Everybody, welcome to Monday. The S&P 500 was up 0.7% today. We saw some really powerful things happen today that I think are important to take note of, as this market continues to move forward. Obviously 2 weeks ago, we had a fantastic week. Last week, a nice follow-up week, finished up really, really well. And so I was kind of expecting some pullback. We actually had that here in the morning. The S&P 500 and a lot of the different indexes were down in the morning, halfway through the day. And then all of a sudden it started to turn around and it just kept running and all the way up until the end of the day. A very powerful recovery right back into the positive territory. And what I think was kind of important today to look at was the volume itself. It's one of the things I've been focusing on a lot here because, the beginning of this run volume was sort of light. And then last week, maybe we'll call it medium. And we're really looking for some heavy volume here to show some institutional buying. We saw a little bit of that today, especially as the market started back up. So the volume was actually fairly low and coming down the more the market came down, which is a great sign. That just means that there weren't as many people interested in selling. And then when it turned around and started to come up, we saw a lot of volume. And boy, the last half hour, we saw a really big volume spike. So I don't know if this is the beginning of the institutional money coming in. It's about the time that they would at some point in time. I've said all along that, they can't sit on the sidelines forever as the market continues up because they're competing against the S&P 500 or whatever index that they're looking at as far as that goes. So eventually you start to see some of this money coming back in a bigger way. I felt like, and I still sort of do feel like there's a good possibility of sort of a sideways or downward motion here this week or next week. But the market surprised me in the past with, very small dips and continues on upward. We do have some economic reports coming out this week. The big employment reports coming out, the retail sales reports are coming out. So some important pieces, to kind of put this puzzle together and see what's happening. But the market just continues to go. So great time to be an investor. I look forward to seeing what's going to happen tomorrow. Thank you very much.